बैक्टीरिया वायरस क्लीनर एंड एसी फॉर कूलिंग। क्यों जलन हो रही है?
हमारे पास तो Panasonic Smart AC है already.
It improves air quality.
And inhibits bacteria and viruses.
I know. It's super cool.
Panasonic Smart AC with Nano E technology. AC for healthier homes.
Panasonic.
हर रोज बदलता है बाजार का मिजाज।
गुड मॉर्निंग स्वदेश।
आप भी हर दिन बदलिए अपना ट्रेडिंग का अंदाज।
मुझे इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है।
किन स्टॉक्स में होगी तेजी, कहां होगी बिकवाली, पहले ट्रेड से लेकर दिन के आखिरी ट्रेड तक हम बताएंगे आपके लिए कमाई के मौके। सुबह 8 बजे से शाम 4 ट्रेडिंग आवर्स में रहिए हमारे साथ। 18 आवर्स स्वदेश, बढ़ो देश के साथ।
And in big breaking news coming in, Elon Musk has offered to buy Twitter for about $41 billion. Remember, this comes just days after Elon Musk rejected a seat on the social media company's board. In fact, those are the latest details here coming in. Elon Musk has offered to buy Twitter for about $41 billion just days after rejecting a seat on the social media company's board. In fact, remember, that happened after he had bought a 9% stock of Twitter and then was offered a seat on the board, which he then rejected. And this comes on the back of all of that $41 billion bid to buy Twitter. Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt set to be man and wife. The couple will be exchanging their vows in a private ceremony with close family and friends. The wedding ceremony is likely to be held shortly. The Kapoors and the Bhatts have reached the wedding venue. Apart from them, the Ambani family was also spotted at the wedding venue. It is going to be a traditional Punjabi wedding for Ranbir Alia. Their first public appearance as husband and wife is expected after 7 p.m. tonight. The Haldi and Chuda ceremony for the bride was held earlier in the day. And as for the couple's choice of wedding attire, standing by for Ranbir along with the newly minted bride Alia Bhatt to make an appearance before the media this evening. And in all probability, the groom will be donning Manish Malhotra. Alia will be a Sabyasachi bride. Visuals there on your screens, you can see all of Bollywood there making an appearance for the wedding as well. That's Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor at this point in time. But the wedding is going to take place at the RK house is what we understand. Well, this is Ranbir and Alia Bhatt, who are all set to be man and wife. The couple will be exchanging their vows in a private ceremony with close family and friends. The wedding ceremony is likely to be held anytime now. In fact, Kapoors and Bhatts have reached the venue. The Ambani family was also spotted at the venue. It is a traditional Punjabi wedding for Ranbir and Alia. Their first public appearance as husband and wife is expected after 7 p.m. Tonight. The Haldi and Chuda ceremony for the bride was held earlier in the day. Sandeep is joining us for more details. Sandeep, what's the latest you can tell us?
See, as far as Ranbir Kapoor and Alia's wedding is concerned, what we have got to know that the wedding Mahurat, wherein the groom and the bride sits for wedding and rituals takes place. So that is between 3:30 and 4:30. So we are assuming that the wedding ceremony has already started, and all VVIPs, celebrities are here. The close family friends of Ranbir and Alia have arrived here. You can see the security in the visuals. You can get to know the current situation out here. Akash Ambani is said to be, have taken part in this wedding, and Kareena Kapoor, Saif Ali Khan, Mahesh Bhatt, Pooja Bhatt, all of the Kapoor family and Mahesh Bhatt families, everyone is out here and taking part in this. But yes, only few close friends of Ranbir and Alia have been called at this wedding. What we are getting to know that, there is a reception that will be kept, and which is going to take place in one of the 5-star hotel in Mumbai, and after a day or two this reception will be kept, and wherein all the celebrities of B-Town will be taking part in this, and that is the day wherein everyone from Bollywood will be meeting and greeting Alia Bhatt and Ranbir Kapoor. Whereas as far as Alia and Ranbir's first appearance post wedding is concerned, it is been told that around 7 p.m. Alia and Ranbir will be in fact coming out here and giving them first media appearance after getting married. So that is what we are waiting for. Let's just waiting for Ranbir and Alia Bhatt to give the first appearance post-wedding.
All right, Sandeep, thank you so much for getting us all of those details. Well, Delhiites, be ready to shell out a fine ranging from anywhere between 500 to 2,000 as Delhi government plans to make Delhi congestion-free. This news can be heavy on the pockets of commuters who often park their vehicles, two-wheelers, in the bus lanes. Delhi government, under its drive to make buses stick to their designated lanes, the Transport Department is now going to crack the whip against vehicles who clog these lanes. According to sources, around 50 vehicles, among them autos and taxis, have already been fined 500 each.
Traffic is one of the major problems that Delhi faces. At the same time, looking at this, the government has taken a decision that if the vehicle is parked or is moving in the lane of the buses, it will be fined rupees 500 to 2,000 rupees. We are here at the road, and let me explain you that this is the bus lane, and you can see that there are various vehicles that are parked here, which makes the clogging and very difficult. At the same time, if we talk about this particular incident, there is a drive that Delhi government has started, and the experience of 10 days has shown that the vehicles often block the bus lane, making it difficult for the public carriers not just only to drive in the lanes, but also to pick up and drop services of the commuters. If we talk about the charges that as of till date the government has charged, the 50 vehicles has been charged as of now rupees 500 to 2,000. On the auto rickshaws and the e-rickshaws that are parked or moving in the particular bus lanes, which are making a very difficult process for the bus to move ahead. At the same time, if we talk about this particular charge, someone who's pulling a rickshaw or using e-rickshaw or driving an e-rickshaw, it is difficult for the particular person to pay a hefty amount of rupees 500 to 2,000. But at the same time, the decision was taken because this particular problem has been prevailing in Delhi for a very long time.
Well, we at Times Network are back with our flagship event, India Economic Conclave, which is known to set the stage for driving India's economic agenda as we move forward on the path of integrated, equitable development, which is all-inclusive, all-pervasive, universal, and one that strengthens not just the Indian economy, but the global one as well. To pursue this agenda, the theme for this year is the Great Indian Democratic Dividend. IC will feature the biggest voices from politics, global markets, economy, and the corporate world. So get ready to catch all the action on Times Network.
OLX ऑटोज ही देता है आपकी कार का बेस्ट प्राइस। सुनीता, सुना तुमने ये क्या बोल रहे हैं?
यही कि OLX ऑटोज देता है आपकी कार का बेस्ट प्राइस। ये प्राइस ही नहीं, सरप्राइज है। विजिट olxautos.in।
Presenting partner IDFC First Bank, always you first. Powered by CoinSwitch, India's largest crypto app. Sustainability partner GE, building a world that works. Associate partner Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. For a New Day partner Toshiba.
If it's people's policy, shouldn't the people be at the center of it? It has been 15 years. Why is my city still underwater? Why should it be hard to withdraw my hard-earned money? Why do I have to run to 5 hospitals to find a bed? How many of us have to be raped before they start caring? Have humans lost their humanity? This night curfew has been on for years. Will this lockdown ever end? The questions on your mind are the ones we ask. The most important voice of the nation finally gets heard. Your voice, your views, your news. Mirror Now, you first.
KS Ishwarappa, who faces allegations of corruption, was named in the FIR in connection with the suicide of whistleblower Santosh Patil. The minister has been booked for abetment to suicide. Will BJP make the accused minister KS Ishwarappa resign?
Anybody who is doing any work without work order, we never support it. And we have an inquiry also about that.
If a person has done work on government lands to the extent of 4 crore rupees and the chairman of that panchayat is a BJP man, and they say no, there's no work order, were they blind, deaf and dumb?
Are you watching the Urban Debate? Only on Mirror Now. You first.
Now reports 1,000 resident rescue operations doing investigative stories and questioning the government in power for failing to deliver the promises on the ground level. Reporting stories that have never been heard or told before.
साफ सफाई नहीं है, गंदगी है सब जगह. उनका यही मांग है कि उनको यहाँ से शिफ्ट किया जाए.
Reporting in the scorching heat from the remotest areas across the country.
Sangli has been the worst affected. The entire city is flooded.
Doing stories by bringing out the truth in front of the society that impacts us all is news to me.
Mirror Now had highlighted the issue, and you see, children now have enough benches to sit on.
I am Disha Shah reporting for Mirror Now. You first.
You are on top of the world with Times Network. And you're watching Mirror Now.
Fast food chains across India are opting